what happened last time. We just tried to escape a bunch of zombies and stuff and got flashed into the toilet. And now we're like under the water at the bottom of the ocean and trying to reach another station from this point, which I conveniently forgot which station it is. Okay, Simon has escaped SATA and can finally make his way onto Omicron, where he can find a power suit that will withstand the pressure of the abyss. Okay, like, here we go, guys. Didn't even like need to try to remember the stuff. The game just yeah, have all the hints. Oh, done the all remembering for me. So this is the place where we get flashed from. Let's get to the Omicron. Look at those fishes here. I wonder what kind of like food our robotic. Okay, so we're getting the gel from AI, from the Valve AI, right? But can he like eat some organic stuff, like a fish? It's kind of, you know, like taking away.
Right. Let's find Omicron.
Taking away your one of the satisfaction of being alive, the ability to eat and taste the food. Feels kind of bad. Alright. That's one of the downfall being digitalized or robotized. What the hell is this? Power failure. They even have a keyboard here in the bottom of the ocean. Just got to mess up. Did they supposed to, like, you know, protect them with something? I feel like there's a flaw of design. Need to summon the engineers who did this. Oh, look at this, some robot here. I can carry it, but to where? Can I save the little guy? I wonder, like maybe some recharge station here. Maybe any of those facilities are operational. This one doesn't even have a computer. I know it does. This doesn't look operational. Okay, let's see about that big stuff over there. I'm gonna put a robot here. It's like too tiresome to carry it. Some kind of substation. Power failure offline. So we need to connect the power here. Okay, let's see. Pressure pump. Manual overdrive. Okay, let's see. Flush it out. Okay, warning. Before flushing, make sure to open the valves and turn on the pump. Yeah, which I didn't. Okay, the valves are here with the pump. I mean this one. flashing. Flashing. Repair the power here, whatever it is. I have a bunch of dead people here. There's some static.
I'm not getting anything. I can't read him like the others.
I wonder why I can read that, guys. Look, feels strange. What about this now? Nope. Still not working. Just plug the Catherine into.
Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
That's it. Still.
Kath, how are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
That's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not
Okay.
being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
That's also interesting, right? You don't need to eat, you don't need to, to sleep.
Kath, why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea: preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
I mean, that's probably okay. It's better than being inside the box, like you mentioned.
Catherine, are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
I just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. The world sure does.
Like, we are
I never
different.
realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. Not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
So can we take the box away? That's the problem. I put her there, but I can't get her out of here. You know? This could be a big problem.
Looks like this place is running on reserves. There's no need for that. Upsilon is producing plenty of power. See if you can get it back up. Get the power running again.
Okay. did I make just a mistake? Removing this shit? Maybe it's okay. So I want it out of here, right? Okay, that's busted. That busted. Too much of this shit, I see. Okay, so it didn't work this way. Let's try to directly hit it over here. Come on, come on, come on. Didn't work. It's not even like going this way. Because like okay, I see. Wasn't connecting in that one. This is not going this way. The energy is too critical. I mean, I'm not sure if we should go this way first, right? Like this way. This way. Alright, you're right, this way. So we don't care about this one. Okay, here we go.
Oh, the terminal just lit up.
No challenge. Radio buffer.
River, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
It must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom in Theta.
Okay, so let's explain it, right? Explain that I could like data mine him because he removed his the black box. Okay. What else we have here? Omicron. That's like the camera, the live feed of Omicron. Don't like the symbol there, but biohazard.
Omicron has quarantined itself and locked everything out. See if you can't cancel the lockdown from the terminal. Try canceling the lockdown from the terminal.
Oh, okay, there is status quarantine. Okay, I see. I don't have a password.
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
With any stuff about the passcode? System update, what is this?
Are you
Black
hearing
box status?
any switched noise?
Yeah, what is that?
What is this? Okay, black box status offline. Julia, Lisa, Eric, Claudia, Adam. Okay, a bunch of people. System updates. Update enable black boxes, failsafe implemented, standard X4B intention. Okay, user Golaski area calibrator, Golaski diagnostic tool for post-impact contingency plan. Temple validate. For that, okay, Serrani status needed to make the crane work again. All up. And now. Unnecessary security update for paranoid lab rats. Dead people don't bite. 050, 050, 050.
I think I solved it.
Solved what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lured into the back of a van?
What are you talking about?
Dude, this is not even binary code. I get a bunch of 050, so it's kind of like a password here, right? Or like 10, 10, 50, right? Just lifted the quarantine.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, it was probably that robotic AI. Disconnected herself. For sure. It's probably that like evil robotic AI messing up with us. I will come upstairs, haven't like, even checked it. But yeah, back to the discussion, what has been alive like for, right? Our existence definitely, we are alive, but at the same time, like, we are immortal, not immortal, what is a better definition of here? Eternal, eternal, right? Just like we still can be killed, but at the same time, our existence, we don't need food. Oh well, we do need the gel food, but we don't get an enjoyment, you know, of eating the food. Consuming the food. We're not like I can't reproduce probably. There's just two basic needs that define the human are. Do we need the clothes, another basic need? Well, probably are. Oh wait, we can reach this girl. Somehow we miss it.
Fucking open! And nobody's answering to anything! What kind of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
Don't you get it? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah. You're right.
How can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying!
How much air have you guys got?
20 minutes. Tops.
Hey, I'm in red. Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
Strasky.
Why wait, right? I'm the master of my own fate.
Wait, Strask, what are you doing?
Well, he was about to die from the lack of oxygen. Or he just like went and drowned himself. I think both of them kind of painful. Is it? Where's that little robot we were carrying? I swear I left him like alone over here. But now he's nowhere to find. Oh, he's like flying. Oh, okay. So he flew it on his own, little bastard. Sucking up nutritions. Can I interact with it? No, not really. Everything else is like offline here. Ritter fish. Oh, okay, wait, I think this is like some data center, so like okay, it's controlling the amount of species in the area. Probably some fish or whatever. Need my stun baton to kill that blue robot. can't. Okay, a Omicron looking big. It's also corrupted with AI. It's another astronaut.
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones,
Open up!
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
we're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Oh, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
We know that the Jonesy and Starsky also, the Starsky died from this. Do you know about the fate of those other people? Well, I can unlock it. But there's been, if this was a biohazard here, it means that there's more zombies inside, is it? Prepare to run, hide. And do everything necessary to survive offline. Mechanical malfunction is alternate entrance. Oh, do we even have the alternate entrance? Let's see. Where could it be? Maybe like something down here. It's so dangerous.
This had better be the right way.
Oh, it's better be a dude. Like if you're dropping down. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! We're so probably dead. One careless step here. Oh, there it is. There's the entrance. I see it. No challenge. But hell is static here, meaning like some zombies nearby, is it? I don't even see the bottom of this. Also, that gasoline is actually kinda, you know, did you notice our Omni tool is kinda corrupted? It's not even showing the Catherine name. Do you think she's not real Catherine anymore? She got corrupted by the WoW AI, and the AI just like, you know, trying to look like the Catherine.
Let's find that suit and get out.
I see some suit. That's the one. That's not the one. There was definitely a bunch of dead people here. No black box. There's stuff I can open. The lockers I'm gonna open. Again, they got like the head removed, but this time like by someone else, so I can read the mind. Double look down, active override at drive a room a console. Just probably not this one, is it? Okay, the drive room console, that's what we... Oh my god, why am I glitching? I'm gonna keep this open. Robot repair bay, dispatch containment, drive room. That way. Fuck. I hear someone there. Hydronics. Containment. Main entrance. Okay, there's some guy, but I can interact with it. Wait, is the close? I swear it was open. What the fuck is that? I don't really like how they trying to guide me in only one way here. Drive room in the medical bay. Medical bay. Okay, even have like anyone there? Doesn't look like. Oh, it's like too flashy. Okay, do we have like anything else here? Something we can hide inside. Everything is locked though. Okay. Okay, yes, someone that's really trying hard to guide me one way. It's a trap. It's a trap. They closed the door right behind me too. Okay, let's plug in the catheter in.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Oh.
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
The Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Okay. I mean, transfer new body. I'm kinda half dead female, zombie female, in some robotic, like, with robotic parts in some, like, suit. Right. Do we even, like, can find a better body than that? I saw this water like before, did I? Power suits power proper usage.
Look for a suit in the lockers.
I saw that. Our team checklist. Power suit tests and ready. Jasper confirms. Omicron scans in the Arc. Catherine confirms. loaded equipment and extra rations, Ivashka confirms. Climber calibrated for weight. Alan confirms crane operator ready. Alan also Omicron standing by for pickup
If there are
in 2
any
days.
power suits left, they should be in the lockers.
Yeah, shut up. There is another Omni tool, but it's like removed. Not those lockers. Oh, you mean those kind of lockers, D. Yeah, that's the sync we need.
Oh, God.
There's already someone inside.
I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
Do you want like to transfer in this woman too? Yeah, so who the fuck like removing the heads? Activate the terminal. Hemasu parachute, HPC tracking activation. Sampin and Tower. Climber station and one Omicron. Parachute. Information. High pressure parachute guaranteed to withstand temperature spanning from 50 to minus 75 degrees Celsius, while keeping a steady 40% plus 40 degree on the inside. But just default 40 degrees Celsius inside. The suit will automatically shield the viewer from pressure and maintain the normal 1 atmosphere up to the depth of 5k meters. The onboard controller monitors the viewer's physical state. Monitors the viewer's physical state and is enabled to minimize the risk of shock, hyperventilation, and even dehydration. Usage: the suit is easily assembled through the rotating neck and wrist rings that looks like a gloves on the helmet in place. Note that the joints won't seal unless the controller is able to identify a viewer through the set of sensory systems. Suits may be locked to specific personnel, but as a default, the suit will accept anyone. HPC controller. The controller is the onboard computer monitoring the pulse, brain activity, body temperature, and stress throughout skin conductance. It uses this information to provide the viewer with the safest experience. Okay, activated. Port C, right? Or port D. Never mind. Error.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll
Cortex,
be back.
okay, gel. And I read, okay, Cortex TV power source battery, but okay. Alright. So I need to find a couple of the stuff I already forgot. The name is the Cortex gel. Any stuff like just inside, you know? There's nothing here.
Come
What is
on,
here?
we need to get a Cortex chip, a
Okay,
battery
cheap
pack, and some
battery
structure gel.
and gel. Okay, cheap battery. Do we have the chip over here? That's like the Omni tool. So that's mean I need to go and look for some dead bodies. There's somewhere here. I was going outside. Okay, I don't have a tool to swipe. So we're going back. Yeah, that's how it is.
Don't forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Okay, they're it's all powered up, so now. Okay, anyone inside here? Aspirin. More drugs. Well, okay, let's see if there's any batteries I missed, like in the storage room here. Didn't look like, it's more like storage for cleaning implements. I can't go anywhere there with this. Roffy Jacob Halperin. An unusual sedated orange Roffy found covering outside a Micron substation. It has a remarkable bold grown that seems to interface with its perception. Brought it inside but studied it, but it's stiffened and died in the process. During a post-mortem study, the sink kicked back to life while been out of water. Keep swimming for a few minutes, so I returned to the aquarium. It instantly started banging into the glass and dangling itself to death before I could relocate it. That's kind of very suspicious. Shelley, dead on arrival. Claudia Hermes. Derby and Valderic identify it as what was sabotaging the Lumer probe at 900 meters depth. It is 150 centimeters long, a rudder fish that looked like it has merged with some other kind of fish or shark. This reflects any unfriendly neighbors patrolling here. I haven't saw yet here, but this stuff was like locked because of biohazard. So probably we're gonna find out soon. Okay, it's the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that it's getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying the radioactive fallout nonsense that Owari can shut up about it. Okay, so the fish is getting like mutated. Oh mine, do we have like some killer fish here? Jonah Ross. The dead man found on the climber this morning has been identified as Jonah Ross, the AI psychologist working at tower. I can't even begin to imagine what has happened down in the abyss, and frankly, I won't risk losing my stuff by going down there to look. If the ARC team is alive, which is highly doubtful, they will have to find a way to give us a sign. We're not going down there again without a good reason. So they said. Okay, yeah, let's look for the neighbors. The battery, cortex, and some gel. So yeah, we just set the console here. this means I can activate this shit. Upper section, containment, that's where we've been, right? Power room. No, that's not where we've been. We've been to this section. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Deep down in prep room, that's where we've been. Infirmary, biological laboratory. And lower section, contamination in B. Okay. That's where we, okay, that's where we are. Never mind, containment. There is a stuff here. We're right. Error removing locks, find foul location. Foul location, power room, coast system overload, machinery routing utility. Reset the sequence, coast system overload. For okay, the fault located F3 power room. What do I do with this? Set sequence. So we can have like some stationary view. Over that. Okay, overview. I want to like unlock this one, for example. Will that work? Upper. That system, but where we need to go, sir? That's a question. Or do we need to actually get all of them here? Like connect all of this shit. Like that's what we're trying to do. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That did open some doors. The question: how big of a mistake we did? So does it mean that the door here opened up? So this is the room with the stairs. I just can't read the map. This is the room with the stairs. And part of this room, okay, this one is just close the room. Alright. This one is not working. Over here. Now we just open this corridor over here to 2 rooms. Okay, yeah, 2 rooms over here. What the hell is this? Look at this. There's... Is the hamster running instead of his heart here? Look at this. He's half mechanical, half, you know. He's a robot. He's ridiculous. Into the abyss, take into the alpha. Take it to the alpha in the abyss. Take what into the abyss? Alpha. What is alpha? And tower and alpha. Take the gel to alpha. Okay. What is going on here? Audio logs.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
So those guys
Okay,
still
then.
alive here.
Stay safe.
Incoming airs ACR.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Alright.
And they didn't pick
Hang in
them up.
radio silence.
Good luck, guys.
I'm going on Tau.
Tau,
Outgoing.
please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Outgoing.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Okay.
Unable to connect.
Nothing
Lumar
here.
relay out of range.
Will we punch the thing? That like broke some power here. Well, I didn't resurrect the guy at least. Holy moly. What are this? Some robotic shenanigans. Okay, Cortex chip diagnostics. Oh, okay, alright, so I can connect some Cortex chips over here. Motor. I check the Cortex chip when we get like everything is here connected. Is that what's going on? So we need to go in over here. Okay, and over here. Over here. Oh, this is not working, like, so we wanted like somewhere over here. Right? Something over here. Optics. So what are we missing? We're missing the connection here. Oh yeah. Is this like connected with okay, so maybe one like over here, right? This is connected with this. And this is connected with this. I don't know. Okay, so I need to press it. Okay, see, this is not connecting. And then it comes here. Do we need like redirected somewhere over here? Okay, okay. No challenge, no challenge. That's our Cortex ship. Need the structural gel and the power source, which is the battery. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. So we've been like here at the midsection, hydroponics, containment, a biolab. And here's Nicholas Strop trying to scare us more. It's ready to fucking scary. Oh my god, it's lagging. It's like, you know, it's like enemies just behind me. Oh, so what the fuck was this guy? He wasn't here, was it? Dude, I swear he was sitting near the door over there. But now he's here. I think he was sitting near the door. How do we get upstairs, all this like closer to it. Do we need to override? Stuff from every panel here. So we got in over here, and there's actually another door, another ladder. And into that corner. How am I not seeing it? Should be to the side. Huh? Oh wait, you mean like to the side somewhere over here? Maintenance entrance. There's a second floor over there. The storage facility. It's a fishes. I don't see any more like doors we can open.
We need about a vat full of structure gel to tie the body, the Cortex chip, and the battery pack together. Go look for structure gel. Go look for structure gel.
Okay, so do I put this one somewhere? In the suit, maybe? Go look for Structures gel, easy to say. Alright, okay. Where the fuck are you gonna find the structure gel? Do we need some kind of container to hold him to begin with? There's a bunch of the stuff over here. Can I just plug it in and get the structure gel from it? From any of these things? Doesn't look like. Like this one, one suspicious, right? Thing. Alright, all of this, the oil, the black oil. It is a structure gel, technically. So yeah, I kind of be the lost why I can go to the third floor. What is done wrong with this plan? Right, so this is where we are, lower floor. We getting on this ladder. Should get me like somewhere over here, right? This is containment shit. We're going straight to here, to this corridor. This is close and this is close. We're going straight here, infirmary. But that's mean like there should be like okay. So we need to open this one. Biological lab, like from this stuff over here. That's how we get into the next floor. So there was another door here. How did I not how did I miss it? If there was a door. Oh, so this is a structural gel, right? If I stay here, I'm not feeling. There's like, oh, look at this. There's a bunch of them in the wall. There's kind of a container. But where do you think you can get that container from? Can I just get the teacup and bring the structural gel with me? I'll be very convenient. Okay, so let's see follow the plan. So we're going upstairs. My sort of time to find the door, the right one. We're going straight through to this area, and we want inside over here to this side. So there should be a door to this side over here, and it's completely missing. Someone messed up with the building plan. I mean, there's no door on this side. So yeah, there should be the doorway here, but it's not fucking here. How is it even possible? Stoker's a gasoline against this injustice.
Go look for structure gel.
Hey, just nah.
Go look for structure gel.
Oh, fuck you. Where is it gonna find it? they giving me like a wrong schematic for the building. There should be door, there should be a third floor here. The game is bugged. Ah, okay, it's a game bug, is it? It's just using some stupid walls to block me. I mean, I can't do anything with this, can I? Nope. This is where we want to go, and now the slider was there. Oh, those doors are closed too. Maybe it's like, you know, outside. All together, so I need to ensure over here. Oh, I can't go because I don't have my tool. Definitely missing something. If that's not a bug, I'm missing something. So we're here on the lower floor. We check out all those rooms. Midsection, absolutely right. It's just the wall is just cut in something like over here. So this like hydroponics and biological laboratory is completely sealed off. There should be a doors, but there is just like the straight wall. The door here right in front of like the second door to infirmary. And then deep diamond prep room over here, we should have been already. And then upper floor. Airlock. Power room. That's where we want to go, the upper floor. I don't know. Do we have anything else that we can interact here with too? Some microscam. There's this computer for Cortex. Have any trash inside? A bunch of smaller robots. Maybe there's something here on this monitor. Nothing. Yeah, let's just let's just think. How do we get the fucking into the structure again? Doesn't look like you can interact with this robot. So the only hint is this computer over here is the audio logs. And this painting, alright. She's asking us to end, yeah, to bring this some kind of alpha to the heart of alpha. A bunch of structural gel area. Modern structural gel. Miraculously appear. I just grabbed the Do I just grab the... Okay, is this structure gel over here? Or is it just some useless shit? Can like interact with this, like it's just audio player. There's no like other interaction. I have a teacup. Okay. Let's get a teacup and bring yourself some structural gel. With this thing. A bunch of here like gathering. Can I gather it? Come on, teacup. It's not working, huh? It's not going inside my teacup, Nani. But why? But why? I can't shut this sink either. Okay, need maybe to look for some... For some maintenance shaft or something, you know. Maybe there's something we can interact with. Nope. Not this. Okay, let's check it out again. Upstairs. Every fucking corner we're gonna scout it with my supreme investigation ability. This is where is the stuff supposed to lead. Anything we can interact with. We can close the door there. That's shit we can interact with. Maintenance is out of the commission. There was another PC over here, but like this is all also like only files, so I can't do anything about this. Oh wait a minute, there's another. Wait a minute, there's another console over here. For more power. Okay. How did I not solve this? Because I always like went this way, right? This is where we're supposed to open the shit. Oh my god, how did I not solve the console here? Come on, chat. So every floor have its own console door. I saw that the console down override every block. I mean, possible, but it's only override on the first floor. There's like some laboratory shit. Trying to scan me dirty. Oh, there's a bunch of like dead people here. Can save them. Like all of them don't have a the head. All of them. Okay, is this the structural gel over here they're talking about? Wait a minute, what did they done with the rat here? They created a zombie rat. Oh my god. Genius. Connectivity. Lisa Cameron. The structural gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while. Even when removed from a power source. If applied to a circus, it seems to help out with connectivity. Foundation. It seems like it's not only a connectivity but even a functionality. The gel can make a simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modification that the DAO has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to the sample in more complicated cases, the gel to act, it causes the gel to act as the cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. Okay, so yeah, the Castorin did call it like the cancer before, right? The vow itself. Pathology. Apply gel to dead mouse. The gel causes the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as the living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid, as the gel had hardened within it. Progress. Reanimated another mouse with a structural gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by the imps. The results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of the sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening, as before, electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us the ability to somewhat control it. Chemical analysis. The structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It is still the same cross-linked gel with a lighted graphene in a polyunsulated matrix that was installed throughout the Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the DAO. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The DAO simply uses it the way it's in the ways that we would never even have dreamed of. The study results. Our Hellman evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers, were manipulated with the DAO via structured gel. They have in some manner been exposed to the charged gel and turns stricken by a cancerous growth that affects the whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about AI, but it's all started shortly after the coma skill at the surface. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or carefully programmed mercy killing, but it's look like it's not going to make things easy for us to survive. Okay, oh, there it is. It is the gel we're looking for. Control chip malfunction. Service required. How do you service this? Cell node to secure it, please close tray and try again. It just like put the structural gel on it. Wait, there's a rod here. So do I need to press the button first? Oh wait, oh wait. Is this what I'm thinking it's gonna be? Will it just like fry the rot? Dispense cells? I mean, yeah, reanimate the rot? She's alive! It's alive! The Frankenstein rot.
It came back to life. Or something like it.
Alright, well, he suffered at least. The front rot. Wait a minute, guys. And look who we have here. The bandit tried like to he heard the rat, right? He's here to dispose of the rat. Ah, okay. Right, I'm back. Yeah. The rat wasn't looking very appetizing. The King Richard. The Overlord. Yeah, so if we found this thing, like... I guess we need to patch up, yeah, okay, I see. Put it here. Wait. Make this computer chip alive? They don't like. Okay, those are different computer chips now. Is this ready? Okay, let's look at the stuff we need. Now the next, like the battery. Last part. Do they need to scan me with somebody, you know? Suspicious light. Oh, that's not good. I feel the moment I take the battery, I would need to run. Oh yeah, that's what's happening here. Okay, what is it here? Oh my god.
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah?
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a Site Alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Raleigh, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, so they tried to grow the vegetables here. It did end in a mess. They're not like they're not the farmers in third generation for sure. Could have given them some advice, maybe. The Arkels saying this game's awesome. How are you liking it? Really like it so far. Oh, they found the ladder to the next area. It's like it's just a little bit like not really scary, you know. Also, Hail Mighty Heroes, thank you very much for following. Really appreciate it. It's almost not scary, but it's giving you a lot of, like, you know, things to think about humanity, about life after death, about, like, is it like, are we alive or we're dead, or what is to be alive in general?
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with.
Or is to be human?
That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Am I not transparent? What do you want, Raleigh? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Site Alpha? He wants me to go down to the Abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me.
Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that.
So there's a Site Alpha, apparently. Yeah, so there's some, like, tense section at some point. Absolutely. There's a couple of them that gave me, like, jump scare, for sure. We even have, like, some clip of it. Wait a bit. Right, like, I mean... Like this one. Our first contact with a zombie. Okay, so there's some alpha side they're talking about. And look at this mutated fish. Not the fish I would like to try cooking. There's nothing here. It's all corrupted. Can I turn this in? Rawson the Vow confirmed a correlation between the overloaded system and the corpse of the Dr. Ross. I was able to shield off the corpse inside the glass jar for a couple of seconds, and I witnessed the massive drop of the readings. If you really have to keep Ross inside the Omicron, I suggest finding a way to erect a permanent barrier to avoid a severe system malfunction. Previous. That clip is awesome. Thanks. Wow, it's definitely WoW is definitely repairing Ross' corpse. It's the most insane thing I have ever encountered. Somehow, the valve primary relegated to the structure gel inside the walls. It's bombarding the corpse with every system it can access. The glass jar is surrounded by an unhealthy amount of electromagnetism and radiation, which seems to be instructing gel already struck inside the rose body. Not sure what the valve expect to happen when it's restored, but at least all the crazy shit is stop when the body hits 100. What's your accent where I'm from? I'm Ukrainian. I'm from Ukraine. About a bunch of dead rats here. Okay, let's just shut the power off somewhere. Yeah, there's a mirror. Wait, now I can look even closer here in the mirror. So I don't even have a head. Wait a minute. That's a cortex shit. Fuck this. And the glass is broken too. So that's a cortex shit. I saw myself in a mirror before. In, well, 2 days ago or something. But it was a little bit vague, you know. Because it was when the Catherine said I have the dead girl body. But now we know we have actually don't have a head there. It's a little bit tricky. Okay, where was the ladder? This way. No, not this way. Oh my god, I kinda... this way? Okay, this is ladder back. We want the ladder over here. Okay, there's a third floor. So one more items we're looking for is like some kind of battery. Okay, the override. We are here. Wait, like we are here, no mind. It's area kind of massive. Power room. Mess hall, airlock. Override. Well, this mess hall is kinda a mess. And all of those people don't have heads. This stuff is not working. A pizza. Can eat not a pizza in the minds of spaghetti. Can eat his robotic head, so. Forgot to press the enter before Ukraine. Very cool accent. Thanks. Can listen to the guy without a head. But he has some computer here. Let me listen here. Undelivered report.
Johann Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johann Ross. No traces of the ARC team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda Est.
Next one.
The WoW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WoW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WoW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda Est. Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. It's to do with the WoW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
Did she get okay? I guess that's when her head exploded, or someone did explode her head. You know what's happening, right? They had the black boxes inside their head, so the WoW was like able to maybe influence them somehow, probably. Do you think the AI just kill them? It's dumb robots. She's gonna pay for it. So that was the mass hall, right? There's airlock over here, and some area I can get to access to. We probably want to go this way, the power room. Okay, let's check out this airlocks. No head. There's someone as the head. Oh, there's actually no head inside. Yeah, there's no head. No head at all. The stuff is close. Omicron Medical Research Facility. Okay, I don't see anything here we can do for now. Let's grab the power. It's not a battery. Okay, so the autosave. This guy almost alive. Wait, do I see like Rob? Wait a minute, there's someone actually alive over there. They're avoiding zombies. Oh, bloody hell. Did you saw me? Oh my god. I don't want to go there. I can probably get around. This is where we came from. Okay.
Oh God!
Jesus
Oh Jesus Christ!
I really don't go there. I don't want to go there, mate. Come on, this is where we came from. This is where we came from. I need some fucking battery, but how do I really get this? Power charger. Okay, so there's something that can charge the battery over here, but we need to find the battery itself. Okay, I think it saw me. Oh fuck! I saw like 3 kills, but we didn't 3 kill. Okay, there's a battery. We found the battery at least. Fuck. How are you supposed to trick that shit? It's a power pack charger, but I can't really use it. I don't think it noticed me yet. Power pack storage. Fuck. Well, the thing is now I need to go back from it. I think I just run past this shit. Somehow I found the right ladder. Oh, the right area to go. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Okay, wait, we need on the second floor. Where I'm going. The second floor. Now that the glass is just shattered and it's open. Oh, okay. Why is that sink over here? Someone can tell me? Okay. Okay, I think we're safe. Wait! We don't save at all.
Shut the door, Cat. Lock it up.
What's happening?
Lock the door.
It's locked! What's going on?
Fuck.
Managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Well, okay, we got everything we need. Let's plug and play. That'll be our head.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
It will work. Power here.
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
So the cortex activity failed, the body temperature failed. Retry. Ransom, broken
I can't
code.
believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change Bobby.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
Won't it be like before? Close my eyes
And then open them again.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
Okay, so like, but are we taking the our current brain scan, like, or a snapshot of our current like robotic brain activity, or does she just go and download the previous one, you know? I mean, like, we're gonna lose some memories. He's not sitting. Okay, get in bloody suit.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
I mean, okay, I see what you mean. A little bit more offset here. Better frequency, okay, different frequency, a different offset. Okay, the offset, okay, here we go. I think that should do it. Signal mismatch, is it? I think it's pretty good, pretty damn good here. Is how it's like. It's like a little bit lower amplitude. No, no, that's okay. When the amplitude is 7.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat.
Have a seat in the pilot seat. Okay.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be okay.
It's like having a picture taken.
Well, with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
Still they sold. I mean, that's the same stuff we told when we went for a brand scan in 2015. Okay, I'm here.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something? No?
There's 2 of us now.
What was that?
No, it's just...
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What do you
Why?
think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't
Why?
mean to upset.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting.
He's okay to be
What's gonna
in
happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know.
You do that to your
Maybe.
copy, your browser, basically.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
I don't know why he's upset, you know. That's also, I mean, he was like so calm about everything else, you know, being a robot, working in someone else dead body and shit. The world got like apocalypse, but now when he's a two copy of himself, it's cool. You can make friends with him, and that's a person that thinks exactly like yourself, right? So we definitely can talk with him, can interact. I guess like you need to to have the predisposition, right, to be okay with with the copies. But I don't know. I'm okay with having the copies of myself, walking around, interacting with them. Because yeah, the point is not the same person as before, since the previous version still exists. This would be a big deal for most people. Well, of course you are you, and your copy is your copy, but like you grow based on experience you are well experiencing, right? So that's when divination is coming. But like at the point when you got copied, you're the same person, and you can like you know what is like on the mind of other person of your copy. So it's like, you know, like they say one head is good but two head is better, right? that kind of thing. So yeah, you can like yeah, absolutely okay with that. I'm not okay being robot and being zombie robot, but having a multiple copy of myself at the same time, that's totally cool. So I can drain his battery, execute drain battery. I'm not gonna do that. He's gonna wake up in that nightmare, but we should like explain him what's going on, you know. Should wake up him and explain what's going on. But I'm not draining his battery. It's like if anything goes wrong, right, we have a safe copy here at least. The backup. Achievement unlocked, and new you. Oh, there's even an achievement for that. Or maybe not for that. It's probably an achievement for getting inside a new suit. No, he's like he's a back copy of me before some time stop. So he exactly me, mate. He is exactly me. Now from now on, I'll be me from this point. I'll be me, and he's been him back there. But like, it's still reassuring if like something happened to me. There's exactly the same guy, you know, will be still alive. There's something down here and something down there. There's something like 50% of your conscious to stay or jump to the next copy. This is a perfect copy, like why the 50%? We won't be alive, I mean. Are we really okay? This is the wrong one. I mean, we're not alive like by definition, or are we? That's like need to be defined. What is alive, right? That's like one of the questions of the game. What is to be alive? It is ability to think, to move, reproduce yourself. But when you can make the copy, is this like called reproduction, or you know, the save system? It's basically like save scamming. So the you in this game is already dead. Each copy is getting farther and farther away from the original, and each version is a separate entity. It is separate entity, but at the same time it's the same entity as well. Because we, like I say, to some point we were the same person, right? When we get a copy. Obviously that the Simon from the biological Simon, he lived a couple of months after he made the copy and he died. Now we have a continuation of that. Like, we don't have that you know, kind of experience we had for that 2 past months, but we still have those like 30-something years of original Simon experience, which make the person, kinda. The same goes for that other guy. From this point, we'll be like, we can develop differently, but we have a very shared. It's not like a cloning. It's basically copying. Like, yeah. So if something happened to this Simon right at this moment, the other Simon will have like most of that experience, 30 years. Yeah. It's like, you know, it's the same with how the stuff went with that girl in, I forgot her name, obviously. Haven't read the Mercenaries, Undying Mercenaries, right, for a while. But there was the girl technician, which just like survived and left and live on colony for a while another one got cloned, right? It's basically the same. They were the same woman at some point until they got cloned, copied.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
Descent. Passenger 1. That's
This will be off.
It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. It's a redundant copy. I'll never experience my journey, the full journey. He wouldn't understand. How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it. You were right in trying to hide it from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair, and the sun was setting, and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
You still don't have a power, what? The beast, did the pressure broke the Catherine?
Kath? Hello, Catherine. What
He
happened?
just broke her. Yeah, because of, so well, Undying Mercs had the same problem. You're not really if you have died and had a new body generated from a raw material. It's also Star Trek transporter issue. Your entire body is broken down into atomic level part and reconstructed by a computer, but you have essentially died during the sport. Is it really you, and can it be you? Has it out you to gather the exact same what has been lost and added? Yeah, I mean, that for sure. Is it really you? Did you lost something, like some memories? That's like the question you are. Absolutely, every person will be like asking themselves probably. But about in this case, like when you're doing the perfect copy, if there's a perfect copy ever could be existed, right? I think it also, like you're saying, a lot of people are absolutely against have like some double of them running around doing whatever he wants, right? It's gonna ruin their reputation. It's can like make the life harder in a lot of ways. It's just, you know, it's like so wild to imagine it. You need to be predisposed of, like, you know, towards don't care about what you're, if you have doppelganger or what. So it's like, I kind of feel like I am okay with having just a copy of me doing whatever he wants, living his life, because I know I gonna mess up my life anyway, and whatever he gonna do, it not gonna be like worse than I could have like ever done myself. Kind of that philosophy. But yeah. It's all about continuity. If there's a break of continuous, is still real. So how much does your body itself also make you you, etc. Right, like absolutely, you know. Our body, our physiological chemical process inside the body, like people saying love is like just a bunch of chemicals, right, doing the stuff to your body. So you're definitely not gonna feel the same being in the machine. Absolutely. That's why I'm what I was saying before. This is not really like living like this. It's not exactly being a human anymore. I can climb up in a while. What's happening with the power? Just don't.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time is emitted.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose
Not
so.
really.
I guess
It's
it
the
sounds
same, like-
exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
I mean, it's like her experience is the same like when you're doing the surgery. I did have a surgery. It's like and the moment they put me off, like, you know, my brain completely, oh, what the fuck is going on? There's zombies here. Nice.
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
He just crawled like inside the elevator, really. Yeah, so what I was saying, when I was like doing the surgery, it's just like a blackout for, do you know how, you know, it's just shut down completely. And then like some other moment I'm waking up and everything okay. But I realized that a couple of hours just passed completely. And the stuff around me like changed.
For a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good. Not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
The old ego's been here. We're following his little footsteps, Kat.
But I have footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that art.
Yeah, and it's interesting though, because which is why I like the game from a narrative perspective. It's not one I want to play it because it has no gameplay in my opinion. It's just bunch of fetch quests, which is occasionally obstacle to avoid monster. Right, it's more about like yeah, what are you saying? Same here, I got like totally under one the surgery. I mean, it is weird. And you think it's just like asleep, but it's like felt different. It's absolutely, it's like you shut down, you know. You don't remember, like it's like one moment you open the eyes, and another close the eyes. Another moment you open the eyes, and you realize the time is just passed for a couple of hours, and past environment also changed too. Yeah, so it's not even close to sleep, to be like sleep. Alright, we're here at the Abyss. So it's probably another couple of hours of gameplay. I don't think we can finish this because I also want to shoot some bugs. If you're up for any kind of drop. What do you say?